G-Force won the toss and opted to bat first. Kush and Ayush opening and playing the first ball. Divya Pratap opens the bowling and first ball, wide ball, keeper misses. It's a bye for 1 run. They have started from the Dubai end and the pitch looks like a really flat wicket to bat on. Okay, the bounce, I guess.
Middle, okay, you can make a
In middle,
conversation, na?
middle,
At least
middle.
match analysis you can discuss, na? In the same mic.
Ayush coming in to play the second ball of the innings.
Good morning, everyone. This is Niraj Shah and Hriday Bhatia doing commentary. This is the second ball of the innings. It's a good ball and it's been left by the batsman. It was a good ball to start off the second ball of the innings. And Hriday Bhatia will explain more on the wicket and how it's behaving.
The bowler looks like he's getting lots of outswing away from the right hands into the left handers, and it's getting shape and a bit of a bounce for the bowler.
Full hai na?
It's a 20 over game here. So the G4 team will be looking to capitalize as many runs as they can. Get a good start, and that's a good shot, but it's straight to the fielder. It's a good shot to start for the batsman to get some confidence. As well, it's well timed. He just needs to get it placed to go for the boundary.
It was off the middle of the bat. It was going through, but straight to the fielder, and the bowler getting lots of outswing on that
He's
ball.
bowling a good line for the batsman to play. He's getting the batsman to play, which is really important. And I think it's going good for them. Oh, that's a good.
That was a good running by the
Good running
batsman.
between the wickets. He'll get a single.
Straight to the short cover region, gets a single there. Good stuff from Ayush and Kush.
4 runs and 4 balls, an exact run rate of 6. Projected score being 120 at this point. They'll be looking to get that 160, 180 mark to post a competitive total. It's going good for Divya Pratap. He's getting a lot of swing, and the line has been good because he's getting the batsman to play, which is really important.
That's a very good shot from Kush. And the fielder is unable to stop it. And that's a boundary drive brought to you by Seat Tires. And that's a very good shot, very good late cut from Kush. And it's gone through the point region and the deep third man. That's 4.
A touch shorter from the bowler, and the batsman has capitalized on that. That's really good batting here. They need to look to get those runs where they can. So it's going good. They need to keep this momentum, this positivity going, and that's been pulled. They'll get few runs, couple of runs, and they get 1 run. It's a short ball being put away quite nicely. Didn't really get the full on the bat, and that's the end of the first over. 9 runs coming off it.
The last 2 balls of the over were a bit short. The batsman had capitalized on the first one, didn't quite get the middle on the second one. It was in between mid wicket and square leg. They got a single, and that's the over. The next bowler to bowl is Arvind Kumar. Coming in, starts very well. Little bit of movement there on the outside off stump line, and that's touched 2 short covers.
I think this is the line they need to bowl. As you can see, not many runs have been going on that full line. It's a really good line to bowl. As you could see, the shorter ones are getting put away. So you have to let the ball do the work. You have to pitch it in the correct areas. And I think that's a good start from the new bowler. Oh, that's well bowled. Batsman not able to get on it. Touch wide from off stump. It's a good ball to bowl.
Moved away from the batsman. This one moved a bit more, got a bit more swing, and they are batting well. G-Force is off to a very good start.
9 runs in 8 balls. It's going good for them. But they need to keep the run rate going. Need to understand how the bowlers are playing, and that's a quick single being taken, and that's done quite well. It's good running between the wickets. A shot hit into mid on, which is in the circle, and that's a good run taken.
It was a touch straighter from the bowler. It was a bit of a outswing, and he touched it to mid on and took a very quick single. Good running from G-Force. That's a leg side wide. Didn't bounce that much. This one stayed low.
And that's been left by the keeper. It's a wide or not something you would want to bowl in a match like this. A lot of runs being given.
This ball had stayed very low. It went under the keeper's hands.
Under the key, yes. So the bounce, it's there is something for the bowlers in terms of the bounce. They could try to pitch it up more, as there's not much bounce. It's not a wicket you would want to really go after on the full length deliveries. Short ones are easier to play, as you could see. The bowler is aiming to pitch it up, and
This one was down the leg side again, another wide. But this one bounced, and not unlike the last one, it went above onto the keeper's helmet.
as you can see, the pitch is behaving much better for the bowlers when you're pitching the ball up. So that's something I think both teams will look to do, and I think it's they're getting a lot of runs. They're getting a lot of runs by these wides, so it's going good for them. Oh, that's a shout! There's a shout! There's a shout! But no runs given. It's a leg by, I believe. And that's the end of a very close call for the batsman. It's a good ball to bowl, pitched it up.
Got a bit of a in swing there instead of outswing. Hit on the pads, but going down leg. And that's very good bowling from the bowlers. Keep bowling at that line. Dilip Mehra coming into bowl the third over. Seems Divya Pratap has been given a rest. And that's a short ball, hit straight to the 30-yard covers, and they've taken a single. It was very good fielding.
That was certainly really good fielding. That was struck very hard again, short of a length. Not something I would suggest bowling in this wicket. And the batsman could have capitalized a bit more. He struck it really hard, but the fielder did well in stopping that. That went like a bullet.
Coming in for the second ball, Dilip Mehra. That's out. That's a wide. Gone. Hit the keeper's leg. Gone down to fine leg, and they take a single. Wide and a single this ball.
We've seen quite some wides in this innings. I think they're trying to get that swing in, but I think they're comparatively bowling well. If they pitch the ball up, you can see the batsman struggling a bit. As you saw last over, there was a call for an LBW, but they got a new change of Dilip Mehra, and let's see what he can do. Oh, that's hit the pad. That's a down leg. A bit of a misfield, but no runs will be taken.
They taken a single, and that was going way down leg. No movement for Dilip Mehra on this pitch. First ball was a bit of outswing, but after that, no swing. I think he's bowling cross seam.
Yeah, and that was a good bowling change. Just need to get that line and length correct. And that's a wide again. They're trying to attack the pads, but I would highly suggest going for those offside deliveries, as
This was a wide straight down the leg side. Well kept by the keeper. Dilip Mehra coming into bowl.
a run rate of 8.63. The projected score is 176. That's a better line. Bowler bowled it. Good length on middle stump, off stump, and the batsman drives straight to the fielder. No runs taken. This is a line I think they need to really target. That's a really good ball. It's a highly chance the batsman can get bowled, edged, or even caught. The pressure would be built on this type of deliveries.
And that's a wide offside. Too wide, a bit too wide on the offside, and a tad short. If the ball was a bit straighter, I believe it would have been hit for 4. Divya Pratap? I believe this is Divya Pratap. Divya Pratap coming in to bowl the fourth over. Oh, that's a lot of swing by the bowler. It's very much, and it's gone for wide. Keeper missed it and has taken a single. So 3 runs off that ball. Lots of outswing, lots of movement for the Divya Pratap.
As we could see, that ball got a lot of swing there. It was really good. I think that was it was tough to bat in such swingy conditions. It's quite windy here in Dubai as well. So here's the next delivery by Divya Pratap, and the batsman leaves the ball quite outside off stump onto Hriday Bhatia.
It was a good ball, pitched on the right line, just outside off, but it's very much short. Uh, I believe if they pitch the ball up, they'll be able to get lots of wickets because the pitch is behaving very weirdly. Divya Pratap coming in to bowl the third ball of the innings. Four. Oh, that's very well struck, and that's good. That's good fielding. It was very well driven, but it was straight to the fielder, and has taken a single. I think the placement needs to be a bit better. Place it in between that short covers and that covers region.
That was a sublime shot. It was struck really well. There was a good footwork as well, but really couldn't get the gap. That was certainly a 4, and it was well fielded again by the same fielder, stopping those deliveries. Those are coming in really quick. And I think it's a very good shot to play, kind of boost your confidence as a batsman. And they took a single that ball. Coming in, Divya Pratap. Oh, that's well bowled. That's well bowled. A touch of outswing, and the batsman defends it, hits his pad, and it's no run. I think that was a really good line. Divya Pratap is finally getting his rhythm in check, and onto Hriday Bhatia.
It was a straighter ball, bit of outswing movement. It was a very good delivery, good length, and I keep consistent on that length, and maybe they'll be able to build up pressure and get the wickets. It was a good check by the bowler, Mr. Run Up. Divya Pratap coming into bowl. And that's a short ball. And he's flashed at that, and it's a wide. It was a bit of outswing movement. Tried to cut it. It's gone for a wide. And the batsmen are playing particularly well, middling the ball. And the 1-4 was in between that point and deep third man region.
As Hriday Bhatia has mentioned, the only 4 coming from the innings is the one that has gone between third man and I think the point. As a field change for me, I would personally get the fine leg a bit more straighter and put the third man a bit more wide, as the bowlers are bowling short, so there is always that possibility of a cut shot, and that's just something I would do. Divya Pratap into bowling. Oh, and he hits that well. Oh, could have been a catch, but it was a really hard one to take. They'll take a single, batsman given a chance to survive. It was short ball, didn't really get a lot of it. Almost got caught by a short mid wicket, but that didn't happen. And that's the end of the over. 4 overs, 32 runs, going at 8 runs per over.
I, Yeah, a change in bowling, and Kushan Ayu still batting. 1 down, the captain Kushan coming in. 2 down, Shane Saldana. These 4, I think they need to play a particular role in this batting order, and I think they need to bat well. A spinner coming in for a change. They've kept it deep mid wicket and a long on. There is a gap in the cow corner region, and it's Pankaj to come bowl. The left arm bowler. Kush on strike, playing Pankaj. First ball, a Chinaman, and it's gone in between the bat and the pad, and the keeper misses the ball, and they get a single.
Just a brief explanation about the batting power to come. As you can see, we have the two openers who are really strong. Both can really hit those big shots, and they have that technique game within themselves. I think it's the Chinaman bowling in. They have a good field. There's a ball spinning in. It makes sense. Oh, they've hit that. That's a superb shot. That's a superb shot through covers. Almost 4 runs, and they'll pick up few runs for that. It's not necessarily a bad ball, but just really good batting. Floated on off stump, and they've driven it quite well between the gap. They'll pick up a couple of runs. Outfield is quite fast. It's not really carrying as some may expect it to, but it's good showing here by G-Force. They're giving the start their team really needs, and they have that firepower in the end to get those maximum runs.
And this one is shuffled, and it's straight to the deep mid wicket fielder, and that's out. He shuffled. There was a floated ball, and it was a very good catch in the deep. Ayush shuffling to the off stump region and swept that straight to the fielder, and it was a very good catch coming in. Think now it's the captain Kushant Senani coming in to bat, and Ayusha was caught by Harish Sivari in the deep, and that's a very good catch. That's an early wicket, good stuff from the Spartan Cricket Academy, and if they continue like this, I think they'll build up the pressure and get more wickets. It's possible. The positivity on the field is very good. Fielders backing their bowlers even if they've been hit. It's very good. It's very good stuff from the fielding team. Kushan Sainani coming into bat. He's on the non-striker's end. Kush is on the striker's end. They crossed during this. And the score is 35 for 1 in 4.3 overs. Pankaj is coming in to bowl his fourth ball. And that's very well played. That's played over the fine leg and square leg region towards long leg, and that's a boundary. That's a very good shot from Kush. Shuffling a bit, and he gets that over the fine leg into the long leg region. That is very good batting from Kush. That's a boundary. The second boundary of the innings. The first one being on the fast bowlers. I think Kush needs to bat now aggressively. It's the 1.2 overs left of the power play. After that power play done, and they've been able to hit 39 and 4.4. Pankaj coming in to bowl again. That's a floated ball, and he's tapped it to the point region, and they get a single. It's good stuff from Kush. Taps it towards the offside and gets a single. This is very good batting. Kushant Sainani coming in to bowl his first ball. The captain needs to play a good knock today. With the early wicket, I think there will be a bit of pressure on him, but there is lots of batting firepower to come in. Pankaj coming in to bowl the last ball of his over, and this was a very good over for the bowling team. Apart from the one boundary, the balls have been very good. And that's a very loopy ball, and it's hit the pad, and it's gone over the keeper, and they get a single. It's a bye. In fact, it didn't hit the pad, it just bounced. It was a very high bounce, went over the keeper as well. They got a single. Forty-one and 5 overs for 1. This is very good batting from G-Force, and the run rate is currently 8.2. Projected score is at 164. Sandeep Bishnoi coming in. He's got a very good action. Sandeep Bishnoi coming into bowl. Sandeep Bishnoi coming into bowl his first ball. Right arm medium. And that's a very good line. Oh, it's a wide ball. He's bowling outside off. I think they continue on that line and they'll be able to get the wickets and restrict the runs. It's well left by the captain. Coming in Sandeep Bishnoi. This one's outside off and it's cut away. The ball is not travelling on this ground and they will get a couple of runs. Oh, that's very quick running. That's very quick running from Kush. They get 3 runs for that. This is very quick running from Kush. And Kushan, that was a very good shot. Very good shot. And that was very good line. A good line, but it was a very good shot. Squeezed to the gap. Kush coming into bat. And that's a straight ball. Very straight. Oh, they're running for a quick single. Oh, that's very risky. Oh, but the keeper. The throw was not at the stumps. It's a bit wide of the stumps. Couldn't get the run out. It was a very risky run, but good running from Kush. Quick running from Kushan. This is great stuff from G-Force. Sandeep Bishnoi coming into bowl his 4th ball. Oh, that's beaten the bat. That's a wonderful delivery. Pitched up outside off. Goes to cut the ball and it's just beaten the bat. This is very good bowling from Sandeep Bishnoi. I think he continues at this. He's bowled 4 balls, given away 4 runs. This is good stuff. This is a slower ball and it's a very good Yorker. It's a very good Yorker from Sandeep Bishnoi. Right on his legs. And it's very good stuff. Good bowling from Sandeep Bishnoi. His length has been very good. His line, consistent. Good stuff from Sandeep Bishnoi. And that's a wide ball. A bit too wide. It was good length. His line, a bit too wide. But this is good stuff. And that is the over up. And that is the end of the power play. The run rate has been at 7.5. The projected score 150. There's been 2 boundaries in this power play. One in the long leg region, one in the gully region. It's very good stuff from G-Force. 45 for 1 in 6 overs.
They can join.
You guys want to? Pankaj coming into bowl a second over. That's a full toss. That's pulled away straight to the deep mid wicket region. And that's a single. Good stuff from Kush. It was a full toss on the middle stump that was pulled away straight to the deep mid wicket region. And he gets a single. This is good stuff. Same field for Pankaj. The long on and the deep mid wicket. But now there's a deep square as well. There's a floated up middle stump. And that's played down the ground to long on. They're looking for 2, and Kush is going for 2, and that's very good running. That's very, very good running. Wonderful running from these 2. Tapped it towards the long on region. Got a double. Very good stuff from the captain. Pankaj bowling well, consistent line, good flight, good turn he's getting. And that's a full toss, and that's played through the short covers. And that's a wonderful shot from the captain. He's driven that away through the covers. That's 4 runs. This is wonderful, wonderful batting from Kushan. Good stuff. It was a very good shot from the batsman. A bit too full from the bowler. It was a full toss outside off. No deep fielder in the covers region. Pankaj coming in the fourth ball of his over. It's a wide ball, and that's a bit too wide. That was a good line, but it was sorry, good length. A bit, the line was a bit wider, and it's good bowling. He's getting good turn. Coming for Pankaj. Oh, and that's that was a good call, but it was down the leg side. Hit his pads. It was good turn, good length, good line. Turned a bit outside leg, ball going down. Coming for the last ball of the over. And that's played down the ground from the captain. That is a wonderful shot from the captain. What a shot that is. It was a nice floated ball outside off, and he's pumped it down to mid off. That's 4. And that's the over. 58 for 1 in 7 overs. The run rate gone up in that over, 8.29. Projected score is 166. And this is a very good partnership, 23 of 13. If they build up this partnership, I believe it could be dangerous for the Spartan Cricket Academy. Sandeep Bishnoi coming in to bowl his second over, not third. And starts Kush on strike. And that's a very straight ball. That's a shout. Oh, I was very close. It was a straight ball, no movement. And it was hit the pad. They get legged by 1 run. It was a very close shout. Kushan batting on 13 of 11. Kush batting on 15 of 19. Both of them have hit 2 boundaries. Sandeep coming in to bowl his second ball of his over. And that's a wide ball. Good line. Hits to the gap between point and covers. And is he going for 4? No, that's very well fielded. And they get 3 for that. Very good running from these two. They're running very well, very quick between the wickets. And that was a good shot from Kushan. Sandeep bowling at a very, very good line and length. But it was a very good shot. Squeezed to the gap. Sandeep coming in to bowl his third ball of the over. And that's short and that's pulled away. That's very well pulled away. Oh, and that's good fielding by the deep mid wicket. And they're going for 2. That was very close. That is very close. That was a very risky run. That was pulled away straight to the deep mid wicket. It was very good fielding. And it was thrown to the bowler's end. But the bowler had missed the stumps. It would have been a very risky run. Sandeep coming in to bowl his 4th ball of the over. And that's a very good line. The 4th stump line. Good length. Bouncing a bit. That's very good stuff from G-Force. And very good bowling from the Spartan Cricket Academy. Sandeep coming in to bowl the 5th ball of the over. And that's a straight short ball. And that's pulled. But there's a deep square leg. And it's pulled to deep square leg. They're calling for 2. Kushan says no. It's very risky. And it's the last ball of the over. Kushan batting. It was a short ball. It was very well pulled away. But straight to the fielder. And Sandeep coming in to bowl the last ball of this over. It's a short ball on the wickets, and that's defense, 2 short covers, no run there, and that's the over. They have 65 in 8 overs for 1. The current Pankaj coming in to bowl the third over. That's very well pulled away to the long leg region, and that's a boundary by Kush. It was a bit short from Pankaj, and that was very well pulled away. Very fast footwork from Kush, and that's pulled away for the boundary on long leg region. Very good stuff. Third boundary for Kush. He's at two boundaries in the same area. I think move the fine leg to the long leg to prevent some extra runs from going. Pankaj coming in to bowl the second ball of this over. And it's a very loopy ball, and that's driven away straight to the mid-off. That's driven through the covers, fielded well by the mid-off, and they get a single. This is very good batting from these two. Partnership is 35 of 23 balls. Pankaj bowling his third ball of the over. And that's cut away. Misfield by the fielder. That is a misfield, and they will get 2 runs for that. That is very, very, very bad fielding. But it's good batting. It was very quick to pick up the length, and it was cut away. This is very good batting from G-Force. That floated up and hit straight back to the bowler. A bit of a misfield there, but they get a single. It's good stuff. Pankaj looping the ball, getting lots of turn and bounce. Pankaj coming in to bowl the fifth ball of this over. And that's outside leg. And that's pulled away. Is it going to be fielded? No, it's not. It's not going to be stopped. That was a very bad line, and it was a good length to pull. And this is very good stuff from G-Force. Very well pulled away from Kush. His fourth boundary, and that's his third on the long leg region. And they should have kept the fielder there. .5 score is 77 for 1. Run rate 8.72. Projected score 174. Pankaj coming in to bowl the last ball of the ninth over. That's looped up, and he's blocked it. This is very good stuff. Very good batting from G-Force. That's a very good ball by Pankaj, and that's the end of the ninth over. Sandeep Bishnoi coming in to bowl the 10th over. Coming in third over. And that's a full toss, and that's driven straight to short covers. And that's a bit of a misfield. And gets a single for that. Full toss was a bad length. Good line. Continue on that line. Bounce the ball. And that should be building up pressure, getting dots. Kush coming into play Sandeep Bishnoi on the second ball of this over. And that's short, and that's pulled down to long on. They get a single for that. It's pulled down to long on, they get a single. This is very good stuff from Spartan Cricket Academy. Good line and length from Sandeep Bishnoi. Kushan coming to play the third ball of this over. Oh, that was the edge. Oh, and that's a misfield. There's a misfield down to third man. And that's a boundary. Keeper misses, the third man misses, and that's edged for a 4. This is sloppy fielding from Spartan Cricket Academy, and it was a very, very risky shot by Kushan. Sandeep Bishnoi bowling very well. Good, very good line, very good length. Partnership is 48 of 30 from Kushan and Kush. Sandeep Bishnoi coming in for the fourth ball of his over. It's a full ball. It's a good yorker. It's hit straight to short covers. And it's a dot ball. That is very good bowling from Sandeep Bishnoi. 9.4, 83 for 1. And that is a good total. And if they continue like this, projected score is 172. Sandeep Bishnoi, last ball of this over. And that's driven through the legs of short covers. Sloppy fielding from Spartan Cricket Academy. Good stop at the mid-off region. And they get 2 runs. This is sloppy fielding from them. Many misfields and 1 drop catch. Last ball of the over. Sandeep Bishnoi coming in to bowl the last ball of his over. And that's played to the covers region. And that's a dot ball. This is very good line and length from Sandeep Bishnoi. And that's the drinks break. Wait, you can see the score on there? Is this live? Okay.
Give me this now, I want to see it.
No.
Please, man, I want to see it.
Guys, shut up. I'm turning on the mic. Shut up. Don't talk. 85 for 1 in 10 overs. Kushan batting 26 of 20 and Kush 28 of 28. 4 boundaries for Kush and 3 boundaries from Kushan. The run rate is 8.5. Projected score 170. This is very good bowling from Spartan and they've been able to pick up lots of boundaries. Sandeep Bishnoi 3 overs 18 runs. 3 overs 18 runs. Pankaj 3 overs 30 runs. Dilip Mehra 1 over 1 run. Arvind Kumar 1 over 1 run. And Divya Pratap 2 overs 8 runs. There was 1 wicket of Ayush Rao in the 4.3rd ball.
Concentrate on your batting.
You concentrate on your batting.
Going good.
No. It's a swap of the ends now. They're bowling from the Hatha end and Score is 85 for 1 in 10 overs. The change of end, and this is the captain coming into bowl. Kush on strike for the first ball of the 11th over.
I say it's been a good first 10 overs. They've got a platform to build on. Only one wicket is gone, and I think Kush and Kushan will be looking to get a partnership ready. I think they'll be aiming for the 190-200 mark. Right now, the score is 85 for 1. Captain here to bowl. Let's see if he can change the way the opposite team is kind of trying to bowl. He comes into bowl, leg spinner, and that's whacked, but straight to the fielder. He'll pick up a single.
The leg side is the bigger end now for the right-handers. That's the longer end, so it'd be harder to pick up boundaries on the leg side. They get a single on the first ball of the 11th over, and this is Akshay coming into bowl, the second ball of the 11th over.
I think they'll be looking to pick up the runs as quick as possible. There is batting depth in the team. Hriday Bhatia, the powerhouse, is yet to come. So they could get those runs. And he floats it. It's well bowled. It's well bowled. It floats it on leg stump. Batsman defense didn't really want to take the risk. And I think it's a good ball to bowl to the batsman.
Akshay bowling at a very good line and length, and he's bowling loopy, but it's able to reach the ground. That is very, very well bowled from Akshay. Oh, just misses the leg stump. That is very well bowled. Bad batting from Kushan. That is not a shot required, and it was not a shot that was good.
I mean, he looked to try and take a ball which seems loopy at first, but it's a really good ball to bowl. It's because it's pitching, and as a leg spinner, you can't play against the turn. It's really hard to do so. It's a really good ball to bowl. As you can see, the boundaries are quite big, so the bowler is not scared to pitch it up because the boundaries are big, so they can support those runs that can come off sixes and fours. We haven't seen any six this innings, and these two batsmen can certainly clear grounds.
That's flicked towards the deep square region. They're going for two, and that's good quick running from these two. I was tapped into the gap between fine leg and square leg. It's a bigger boundary. They get 2 runs for that. That is smart batting from Kush. The score is 89 and 10.4 for 1. Coming in for the 5th ball, and that's cut away to the 30-yard covers. They call for run, then say no. And it's hit the stumps, directed, and it's gone off, and they get a single for that. That is very smart running.
Good running there. Kush on 32 and 31 balls, scored 85 for 1 and 90 runs in 10.5 overs. They'll be looking for that 200 mark. The projected score right now is 166. They'll need a couple of big overs. The partnership is 55-38, so they've elapsed those 50 runs.
Akshay coming into bowl, and that's a very well bowled delivery, and that is the over. As very well bowled, a bit looped, but pitched. A good line, good length. Continue bowling there and build up the pressure. Very good bowling from Spartan Cricket Academy. The end of the 11th over, score is 90 for 1. Here comes Inder, and that's the first. That's pulled away to the deep mid wicket region, and they get a double for that. That's very quick running from these two. They're running very well between the wickets. It was a very good delivery, good length, good line, but it was very well pulled away from Kush.
They're using the advantage of a big field and getting those doubles, which is not really easy to do. It's a good ball bowled on off stump. No single given. It's a dot ball. And I think more dot balls like this will build up the pressure for the wicket that is going to come.
Bowling very loopy, but it's dipping down and pitching and turning. That's outside leg, and that is a wide ball. Kush looking to pull it. Misses, and that's a wide ball. Coming in for the third ball. And that's short. And that's very well pulled away to the longer end. Is that? No! He's caught on the boundary. It was the bigger end. It was hit very, very well. And it was caught on the bigger end of the boundary. It was a very good catch on the boundary. Kush has to depart. Very well played. 34 of 34. Had a good partnership with Kushan. Now Shane Saldana coming into bat. Very classy player. Very elegant. Inder Raj Vyas bowling very well. Bowling loopy, playing smart according to the field. And he's able to get the wicket. Kushan is on strike. They crossed in that. The captain now has the pressure of scoring the runs. Shane, new to the crease, has to settle down and score some runs. Coming in, and that's pulled away. It was a flat ball, and it was very well pulled away. Pushing for two, and that's well fielded from the fielder, and they get two for that. That is very good stuff from G-Force and Spartan. Good fielding in the deep, good fielders, and that was good bowling, smart bowling from the bowler. Kushan back on strike for getting the 2 runs. The last ball of the over, and that's flighted, and that's hit the pad. That's it. and that's a good ball from Inder. It was flighted up. I think pitching outside leg. Impact was outside leg. But it was very good bowling from Inder. Very good over. 12 overs, 96 for 2. Shane batting for his first ball and Kushan batting on 28 of 25. Akshay continuing to bowl his second over. Akshay coming into bowl. First ball to Shane. Oh, that's very well played from Shane. Good turn from Akshay. Very good turn. Very good line and length. He's bowled it on the 4th stump line and gets it turning away. Well played from Shane. And this is good bowling from Akshay. Coming in for his second ball. Akshay bowls it a bit flat on the straighter. And Shane taps it towards the short mid-wicket region, fielded by Akshay. It's very good stuff from Spartan Cricket Academy. If they can keep this up, the pressure is building for G-Force, and it'll be harder to play. Akshay coming for his third ball. It's a flighted ball. It's played to that region where there's no fielder, the 30-yard mid-wicket and the long on in between them, and they get a single for that. Kushan on strike. As a bit of pressure, as there's been 2 dot balls, and they've taken a single. After this over, there'll be 7 overs left, and they'll need to score some runs. Akshay coming in, bowls it on the leg stump, turns it into the middle, and Kushan defends it straight back to the bowler. It's very good bowling from Akshay. Only given away 1 run this over so far. One of the 5 balls. One of the 4 balls. Akshay bowling on that good length, and bouncing some balls staying low. Bit of a loop, and he's batting very, very well. Kushan strike, playing the fifth ball of the over, and that's on the leg side. He swept that away. The square leg is in, and that's good, well fielded, well stopped, and it was a very good sweep shot, but it was a placement straight to the fielder. Good fielding. It was looped up, and it was a good shot. 2 runs of the 5 balls in this over. Shane coming in to play the last ball of this over. It was very, very well bowled. And that's bowled flat on the leg side. And they're pushing for a single with the mid on in. And they missed the direct hit. Oh, that was a very, very risky run. And that's the over. 99 and 13 overs. The run rate has gone down, and it's 7.62. The projected score at 152. Shane batting 2 of 4. Kushan batting 29 of 27. Partnership is 5 of 8. Very good over from the captain Akshay Mutha, and they continue like this, the pressure will be building and more wickets will be coming. This is very, very, very good stuff from Spartan Cricket Academy. Inder coming in to bowl his second over. It's looped up. It's a full toss. Is that called a no ball? It's pulled to the 30 to the mid on, and that's not called a no ball. It was on his helmet, not called a no ball. Interesting decision. Inder coming to bowl his second ball, and that's flatter, and that's very well played from Kushan. That is very well played, but the fielder is there, and he is thrown that in. They get a single for that. Kushan was looking for a double there. Very, very risky. And that's looped, and that's played down to the long off region, and they get a single. Good stuff from G4. Very good bowling from Spartan Cricket Academy. The pressure is building for the captain. He needs to start hitting some boundaries. Then the run rate is going lower and lower and lower. Inder coming in to bowl the fourth ball of this over. It's looped up, and that's played over covers. That's a wonderful shot, and that's a boundary. It was looped on the outside off, and that's hit over the covers region, and they get a boundary. That's very good. That's very well played from Kushan, the captain. Inder coming in to bowl the fifth ball after that boundary, and that's played down towards the slip, and they're looking for a single. There's a bit of miscommunication. Oh, and Shane gets home safe. They get a single. That's played down through the slip on the ground, and they get a single. Good stuff. Well batting from Kushan, and he's released the pressure with that boundary. This over has been a bit expensive for the bowling team. They've got 8 runs off it. Shane coming in to play the last ball of this over, and that's looped up, and he's played it to the slip region, and there is a dot ball to end the over. 14 overs, 107.42. Current run rate is 7.64. Projected score is 153. This is very good batting from G-Force and very, very tight bowling from the Spartan Cricket Academy, coming back very well from the first 10 overs. Akshay, the captain, coming in to bowl his third over. 2 overs, 7 runs he's given. Economy of 3.5. Very, very good bowling. Coming in to bowl the first ball of this over, Akshay, and he bowls it outside leg, and that is not called a wide. The umpire has not given that wide. Kushan was looking to sweep that ball. Didn't quite get it. Coming to play the second ball of this over. Oh, that's very well bowled from Akshay. And that's very, very well bowled from Akshay. Good stuff bowling. And Kushan struggling to bat against Akshay. And that's been 2 dot balls from Akshay's over. Coming in to bowl the third ball. That's looped up and that's played down the ground. Looking for 2. They're calling for 2. And they call no. It's very, very, very risky. Shane calls no. And he takes strike. I've got 1 run for that. Shane back on strike. Coming to play Akshay, the captain. He's coming around the wicket, changes his angle, and he bowls it to his legs, played down, get a single. He changes his angle, coming through and goes around and bowls it on the legs, and they get a single for that. Kushan back on strike. This is tight bowling from Akshay. In his 4 balls, he's given 2 runs. He's continuing coming through and bowling around. Bowls it outside leg, and that's pulled away, but it's straight to the fielder. Straight to the fielder, and they get a single. It was very well pulled. There was a fielder there. And this is the last ball of the 15th over. Akshay bowling to Shane and the last ball, continuing around the wicket, and he's looped it and he's played it straight back to the bowler. There was a chance for a run out. Throws it back at the stumps, and it's not out. And that's the end of the 15th over. 110 for 2. Kushan back on strike, bowling to Inder. Inder bowling his 3rd over. And this is the 16th over. The last 5 overs for G4s. They got to start hitting, get some extra runs on the board. And first ball, it's hit. First ball was on the outside off and was hit straight to the short covers. And that's no run. That's a dot ball. Good bowling from Inder. Good line. Good length. Second ball of the over. And that's pulled away. It was a bit short and it's pulled away. And it's very good batting from Kushan. Gets a single. A very, very good throw out in the deep by Harish. It was a direct hit from the boundary. Very, very good stuff from the fielders. It's been very, very tight with these last overs. Very good bowling from Spartan Cricket Academy. In there coming for 3rd ball. Bowled it short. And that's pulled away towards the fielder at mid-on. Goes for 2. They go for 2 and he makes it in. It's very good running from Kushan. Very quick running. Good shot from Shane. Hit in the gap. Gets a double there. Very, very good stuff from these two. You got to start looking for the extra runs. You got to start hitting the boundaries. Shane coming to bat the 4th ball. And it's looped up. And he's played it to the slip. And that's a dot ball. Shane got to hit the ball hard now. It's the last. After 2 balls, it's the last 4 overs. And the run rate's gone down to 7.28. Projected score is 146. Shane batting the 5th ball, played it down to mid-off, and they get a single. And there's a chance run out, and there's a miss of a direct hit. And that is a single. Well played from. There was a direct hit after the ball was dead. Very good throw from the fielder. They get a single for that. It's the last ball of the 16th over. In their bowling, the last ball. He's got 1 wicket, the wicket of Kush. He got caught out in the deep. in there coming to bowl his last ball of this over, and it's looped up and it's played down to the mid wicket region, and they're looking for a double. No, it's just a single. They get a single, and that's the end of the 16th over. The score is 116 for 2 in 16 overs. The run rate 7.25. Projected score 145. Partnership 22 of 26. This is the last 4 overs. It'll be interesting to see who they bowl and how if the G-Force are able to hit.
T20 and 1T10. So you are slog hitter.
Yeah. Harish coming into bowl the 17th over, left arm pacer. It was a good fielder in the deep mid wicket region, in the first 10 and the second 10. Left arm pacer coming in, and he swings it straight to point, and that's out. That was out, swinging out. He edges the ball, and that's hit straight to the point region, and that is a good catch at point, and that is a wicket. It was a well caught at the fielder point, and that was the needed wicket. It's good bowling from Harish. First ball he's bowled, he's got a wicket. Neeraj Shah coming into bat. He looks to be on strike. And it was a very good catch at point. Well bowled from Harish. Very quick. And Neeraj Shah coming into play. The pressure is now on G-Force to score runs. After being 85 for 1 in 10 overs, they are 116 for 3 and 16.1. The pressure is on. They need to start scoring the runs. Harish Sivri continued to bowl the second ball of the over. And Neeraj Shah coming to bat. And that's driven straight to the short covers. And they call no.
Now Harish coming in, bowls it very well. Neeraj wants to run, Shane says no. This is very tight fielding by Spartans Cricket Academy and very good bowling. Pitched on good length, bounced a bit, went straight to short covers. Harish coming in. Well bowled. Harish goes for the appeal. Not out, says the umpire. Neeraj tries to slog it over short covers, but misses the ball altogether. Last 2 balls of the over. Oh, that's very well bowled from Harish. Bowls it in the line of the middle stump and swings a lot. This is brilliant bowling. He's almost gotten a maiden wicket over here. Well played. He's but straight to extra covers for 1 run. This was a very good over from Harish. The score is 117 for 3 in 17 overs with a run rate of 6.88, and the projected score right now is 138. If they continue at the rate that they are going currently, they won't score those many runs. They have to start slogging now if they want to at least touch 150. Arvind coming to bowl. His second over. Well, this is a brilliant shot. This is a brilliant shot by Neeraj. He'll get 2 for that. What a shot. Bowls it short. Neeraj hits it over extra covers, and he gets 2 for that. This time pitches it full. Neeraj flicks it for 1. Arvind pitches it full outside leg stump, just outside. And Neeraj moves away and gets 1 for that. Straight to mid-on. Arvind coming in for the third ball of his over to Shane. Shane easy just touches it and gets 1. This is good running from G-Force. And also very tight fielding and bowling. They really need to start slogging, get some more runs on the board if they want to try and stay in this. Well bowled. That's a good shot, and it's a misfield. They run 2. They're going for 3. Will Neeraj make it? Yes, he does. Very good shot. This was a good shot. They've gotten 2 from it. They've gotten 2 runs from it. Pitches it outside off stump, full. Misfield by the fielder at point, and they've gotten 2 runs. 2 balls to go in the over. This is 5th ball. Oh, that is very well played. They're going for 2. Will they get it? Yes, 2 runs. Very good shot. This one again outside off stump. Neeraj plays it from the bottom of his bat, and it goes to third man who fields it. Arvind coming for the last ball of his over. He's bowled well today. Well played dot ball to finish the over. G-Force are now 125 for 3 in 18 overs with the current run rate of 6.94. The projected score is 139. Shane batting on 10 runs of 13 balls. Neeraj 8 runs of 10 balls. Well, this is very well bowled from... Ooh, that was close. Harish coming back on his first bowl. and he's bowled it full on the off stump. Shane plays it to mid off, and he gets 1 for that. Harish coming in to Neeraj, pitches it wider. He goes after the ball, and he'll get 1 run for that. This was well pitched by Harish. And G-Force really need to start slogging. They need to start slogging if they want to reach 150 to stay in the game. Harish coming to bowl is the third ball off his over. Bowls it very well played from Neeraj. He'll get 1 for that. He's pitching the ball on middle stump and swinging it to the top of off stump. Neeraj just cuts it and gets 1. This is very tight bowling from Spartans Cricket Academy. They have tight fielding and they are restricting the amount of runs. Harish now coming from over the wicket to Neeraj. Well bowled. He's asking for wide. Not a wide. This was well bowled by Harish. Good over from him. Last 2 balls left in Harish's over. Well played. They're running. Oh, they miss. No, they look for... They're trying to provoke them to go for 2 runs there. But Neeraj settles with 1 run. Harish continuing to bowl from over the wicket. He's coming in for the last ball of his over. Oh, that is a very good ball to Shane, and it's over. And now we're in the last over of the game. He pitches this one right on top of the off stump. Sadly, there was just a bit too much bounce in it, and Shane's missed it altogether. So here's the last over of the game, and first ball goes for wide, and it's first ball wide. Tries to get it on the foot of the batsman, but pitches it too far down leg. Oh, this is a very good shot by Neeraj. Gets it over. They'll push for 2. Dilip is bowling now. Very good shot by Neeraj. He keeps his balance and hits it above extra covers. And he gets 2 runs for that. Dilip coming in again. Bowls it very well. Neeraj tries to swing it above mid on. Grounds it, and they'll get 1 for that. Last 4 balls of the innings. They have to really hit and get runs of these balls. These balls matter the most. That's a very good flick, straight off the middle of the bat, and very well placed, and that's gone for 4. That is a very good shot by Shane. He hits it through mid on and mid wicket, straight to cow corner for 4. You can see here he tries to pitch it on the leg stump, but that is very well played from Shane, and he gets 4 runs. Or tries to. Shane misses the ball completely, and the keeper tries to stop it with his legs. It deflects off, and it's called as buys 1 run. Last 2 balls to go in the game. What can Neeraj do of this? Oh, it's gone down wide, and they've gotten 1, and they'll get 2. They'll get a total, and they'll get a total of 3 runs from that. 1 run for the wide, and 2 runs by running. This is not a very good last over from Dilip. It's a wide. Now it's a wide ball. And he comes. Oh, that is very well played from Neeraj. And it's gone for 4. Straight down the ground. What a shot by Neeraj. He just holds it and plays it straight. What a shot. Now the last ball of the innings. This one, where they'll try to take as many runs as possible. Here, it doesn't matter if you get out or not. Just try and complete as many runs. This was a very good over for G-Force. And here, last ball of the innings. Shane starts running, and they'll get 1. They'll get 1 for that, and that completes the innings. Well batted from G-Force and well bowled. And now it's innings break, and we'll be back in some time.
I've never seen a man come. It's so smooth.
Why am I different?
You are one of them, Mowgli. The jungle is changing, and the boy may just be our only hope of survival.
We're afraid of what man might do to us.
Look at this face. No, quicker than Abe.
Yeah, but he's quick for you.
But then, say now you find him like one beast. You'll find like he's
Oh
on
yeah.
or something.
Here, no, actually I was able to face him quite easily,
Yeah,
but I'm an
Manoj is-
opener. I
Manoj
can't
is
hit.
quick in nets, man.
I don't think so he's quick here. That's it. He got whacked by Hriday that game, 13 1 over. And even in nets, you must. How do you feel?
You know what? I got my phone. So my data finished like this is one
Nice. Mini or max?
said Max.
Oh, okay. The rest 12
I
Yeah.
think the design itself was pretty good.
I'm just letting you go. I'm just gonna get my phone so in case you change your mind.
And we're back. Hriday Bhatia speaking. In the first innings, G-Force has scored 146 for 3 in 20 overs. Openers Kush and Ayush Rao, both Kush scored 34 and Ayush Rao 4. Kushan, the captain, scored 39, had a great partnership with Kush. Then Shane Saldana and Neeraj Shah both not out. Shane scoring 16 and Neeraj Shah scoring 17. That's it.
Score more than me.
Stop talking, yaar.
Yeah, 16 of 18. 17
Guys, stop talking. I'm trying to commentate. Opening bowler Divya Pratap had bowled 2 overs and given away 8 runs. And second bowler Arvind Kumar bowled 2 overs, gave away 9 runs. Dilip Mehra 2 overs, 16 runs. Pankaj 3 overs, 30 runs for 1 and got 1 wicket. Sandeep Bishnoi 3 overs, 18 runs. Akshay Mutha 3 overs, 10 runs. Inder 3 overs, 18 runs and 1 wicket, and Harish Savory 2 overs, 5 runs and 1 wicket. Overall, very good bowling. Now the first ball of the second innings, Jairam Nayan opening the bowling, and that is a wide ball. Got lots of swing there, lots of swing, and it went a bit outside, and that was a wide ball. Inder and Pankaj opening the batting for the Spartan Cricket Academy. The G-Force team have decided to start from the Hatha end, and Jairam opening the bowling with the second ball. And that's straight up, and Saif Ali Khan takes the catch. Second ball of the innings, they get a wicket. Jairam Narayan, what a bowler he is. He swung the ball, and he's got a catch straight to short covers. Wonderful bowling from Jairam Narayan.
Break your bat, we break the stump.
They were telling, "Fat se headshot, he'll give full bounces and all." Hitting was even.
I wish he didn't.
That opening bowler, no, in the
I would
first match,
that.
he gave me one bouncer, okay, but it went for wide.
Is the opening bowler bowling 100? No, could be 100. First wicket falling in the second ball of the innings, and this is the second innings. Target is 147, and that was a very good delivery from Jairam Narayan, and was very well caught by Saif Ali Khan. The batsman had crossed. Pankaj is back on strike. New batsman Yash Parishan. Jairam Narayan coming to bowl the third ball of the first over of the second innings. And that's very well bowled from Jairam Narayan. Good wide Yorker. Very good bowling from Jairam Narayan. The score is 2 runs for 1 and 0.3. The Spartan Cricket Academy need 145 runs in 117 balls. Jairam Narayan coming to bowl the fourth ball of the first over of the second innings. And that's very well bowled. Oh, it's a bit wide. That's a wide ball. It's outside the off stump. Wide ball. Jairam Narayan coming to bowl the fifth ball. And that's edged and has gone down to deep third man. And they get a single. Good bowling from Jairam Narayan. He's getting lots of swing. Good bowling. Jairam Narayan coming to bowl the last ball of the first over of the second innings. That's very well bowled, but it's hit over the mid-wicket region, and that is going, and it's gone for the first boundary of the second innings. That's a very good shot from Yash Parishan. Good batting. That's very, very good batting. That's a very, very good shot.
Sir, manage meaning what? So when you say manage, what should I do? Ah, go on.
Fight off the criminal.
Man, shut up. I'm commentating. 1 over, 9 runs for 1. Inder Raj Vyas had gone on the second ball of the first over. Raghav Prabhuram coming to bowl the second over. And that's looped outside off, and that's a wide ball. That's a horrible way to start your first over. It's a very good length, but a very bad line. And Raghav Prabhuram coming to bowl the second ball. And that's straight, that's gone. No, it's going down leg. That was a shot for LBW. It hit him. It hit the thigh. It's very good stuff. Raghav Prabhuram coming to bowl the third ball of his over. And that's swept. He tries to sweep it, I think, Kapil. Oh, that's the second chance. 2 times in a row. Shane, can you shut up? I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Let's go there.
Yeah, let's go there. Let's just ignore it there.
Bro, my data is not working now. What's the score? This was the third ball and it was edged. They got 2. As well bowled from Raghav Prabhuram. Tap towards the point, and there's a miscommunication. Oh, gets home safe.
My Wi-Fi is on if you need connected.
That's very good bowling from Raghav Prabhuram.
Yeah.
Very good stuff from Raghav Prabhuram. And Raghav bowling well. Loops it on the middle stump, and that's hit the pad. And that's the third chance the batsman's got. It's very good stuff. Very, very good stuff from the bowling side. Good bowling from Raghav Prabhuram. Yash Parishan back on strike. It's the over up. 13 for 1 in 2 overs. Pankaj batting 3 of 9 and Yash Parishan batting 4 of 1 with a whooping 400 strike rate. Wow. Jairam Narayan coming to bowl his second over, and score is 13 for 1 in 2 overs. Jairam coming to bowl his first ball of his second over, and that's in the slot, and that's hit straight to mid off, and what a catch from Hussain! What a catch from Hussain Khan, and he's gone. He hit 1-4 and then hit one straight to mid off. That's a very, very good catch from Hussain. It was bit wide, put his hands out, and he caught the catch. Very good bowling from Jairam Narayan, and that's the second wicket to fall, and this is the third over. Yash is out. So very good delivery from Jairam Narayan. Bowled it full, pitching the ball up, and that's very good bowling. It's very tight bowling, restricting the runs and getting the wickets. This is building pressure on the Spartan Cricket Academy. New batsman Krishna Rathi coming to bat against Jairam Narayan. This is very good bowling from GeForce Cricket Academy. Spartan Cricket Academy. This is the second ball of the over, and that's driven straight to the short cover region, well fielded, and that's a dot ball. The current run rate is 5.57 and the required run rate is 7.58. Spartan Cricket Academy need 134 in 106 balls. Krishna Rathi batting to Jairam Narayan on the third ball of his second over. And that's bowled outside off, and that's well left. Well left from the batsman. Keeper misses the ball, and that's well fielded from the captain, and they get 2 for that. Good running and very good fielding from the captain. The score is 15 for 2 in 2.3. Jairam Narayan coming to bowl the fourth ball of his over, and that's bowled straight. Oh, it's down the leg side. That is down the leg side, and is that a wide? It's well fielded by the captain again. Good running, and that is a wide. It's gone down the leg side. Got a bit of an in swing there, and he bowls very well, Jairam Narayan. The current run rate is gone up now. It's 6.75 and the required run rate is 7.44. Jairam Narayan coming to bowl the fourth ball of his over. And that is straighter, and that's played down to the 30-yard mid wicket, and they get a single for that. Good bowling from Jairam, well played by the batsman, and they run a single. Jam Narayan coming to bowl the last ball of his over. 20 for 2. Last ball of the third over. As bowled astray is driven to the 30-yard covers, they're taking a single. And it's thrown the throws to keeper's end. And that's a very good throw. It's a direct hit. Well bowled from Jairam. Well played by Pankaj. And that's the end of the third over. Score is 21 for 2 in 3 overs. Current run rate 7. Required run rate is 7.41. Spartan Cricket Academy need 126 in 102 balls. Raghav Prabhuram coming to bowl his second over, and is the fourth over of the second innings. Bowls a loopy straight on the stumps, and that's well fielded by the short covers, and there's a chance for a run out, and that is out. There's a very there's miscommunication from the batsman. The non-striker run to the striker's end. Striker's called now, and that is very, very unlucky. That's miscommunication from the batsman, and that is a run out. Well fielded by Saif Ali Khan. Pankaj has to depart. The new batsman is Harish, and he's coming to bat. Raghav Prabhuram, his first ball of his second over, and he got a wicket. There was a cross, so Krishna Rathi will be on strike. The pressure is building on the Spartan Cricket Academy. 3 quick wickets in the first 4 overs, and there's lots of pressure on the batsman. Raghav bowling his second ball of this over, and that is a looped ball on the middle stump. It's a full toss, played to short mid wicket, and there was no run played there. The full toss ball played down to the short mid wicket, and there was no run taken there. Good bowling from Raghav. Raghav coming to bowl the third ball of this over, and has looped on middle stump, and has played straight to short mid wicket, and has thrown to the keeper's end. Oh, and it's hit the stump, and it's gone there, gone to the short fine. Just a single there. Raghav Prabhuram bowling to Harish Savory, and this is his first ball. Score is 22 for 3 in 3.3. Current run rate 6.29, and the required run rate is 7.58. Raghav coming to bowl his fourth ball, and it's bowled straight, and it's hit. It's gone straight up. Keeper calls for it. Oh, it is a drop. Keeper calls for it. Bowler goes for it, and Raghav drops it. It was Harish Savory's first ball. Tries to slog it. The ball went straight up, and the bowler drops the catch. Raghav Prabhuram drops the catch, and this is the 5th ball of the 4th over. It's a short ball, and it's pulled away to the mid-wicket region. Oh, good, well fielded by the mid-wicket fielder. Throws to the keeper's end, and they get a single. Raghav Prabhuram getting lots of turn there, and he's bowled 1.5, given 5 runs, and Jairam Narayan 2 overs, 7 runs, and 2 wickets. Coming in for the last ball of the over, It's short and it's hit. It's edged on the pad. It's edged on the pad, and that's a good way to finish off the fourth over. Score is 24 for 3, 4 overs, current run rate 6, required run rate 7.69, and the Spartan Cricket Academy need 123 in 96 balls. Jairam Narayan coming in to bowl his third over to Krishna Rathi. It's the fifth over. Jairam Narayan coming in, bowls it on the off stump, and that's played to short covers. Well fielded by Saif Ali Khan, and that is a dot ball. This is good bowling from Jairam, restricting the runs, getting lots of wickets, and putting the pressure. Very good opening bowling from him. Jairam coming in for the second ball of this innings, and that is bowled on the off stump again. Oh, that swung out and gone to the fourth stump, and it's almost edged. And this is very good bowling from Jairam Narayan. Very good stuff. Score is 24 for 3 and 4.2. Jairam Narayan bowling well, bowling the good line and length, and he's getting a bit of movement. Jairam coming in for the third ball of the fifth over, and bowls it on the fourth stump again. This is driven to short covers. Oh, it's gone through the fielder's legs. That's sloppy fielding, and that's good throw by Hussain, and that get a single. This is good stuff from Spartan Cricket Academy, and very tight bowling from G-Force. Harish Savory coming to bat for Jairam Narayan on his fourth ball of the fifth over. Bowls a yorker, and it's edged. Oh, that's edged hit, and it's hit his toe, and it's gone above the keeper, and it's dropped just behind the keeper. That was another chance that Harish got. Jairam Narayan coming to bowl the fifth ball of his over. Jairam Narayan coming to bowl his fifth ball, and he's bowled to short on the fifth stump, and that is beaten the batsman. This is very tight bowling from Jairam Narayan. He's restricting lots of runs. He's given away one of the 5 balls, and that is very good stuff. Jairam bowling to Harish, and this is the last ball of the fifth over. Coming in, Jairam bowls it leg side, and that's slogged, and it's hit very high, and it's gone the distance. That is huge. That is a big 6 from Harish. What a way to end the fifth over. Very good shot from Harish. It was a short ball on the leg stump, and he stumped it over the mid-wicket region. What a shot that is from Harish. And that's the over for Jairam. 3 overs, and his current run rate is 6.2. Required run rate 7.73. Scores 31 for 3 in 5 overs. They need 116 in 90 balls. Raghav Prabhuram coming to bowl his third over, and Krishna Rathi is batting against Raghav Prabhuram. It's very windy. Maybe get some drift off the ball for Raghav Prabhuram. The bail keeps falling off. Raghav Prabhuram coming to bowl the first ball of the sixth over. Bowls it on the stumps, and that's very well bowled from Raghav. That is very well bowled. It's nice, good length, good line, and batsman plays it back to the bowler. Good stuff. The bowling's been very tight, and the pressure's building on the Spartan Cricket Academy. They need to start scoring some runs. Outside off, and that's very well Very well bowled, very well played from the batsman. And this is very, very good stuff from G-Force Cricket Academy. Raghav Prabhuram coming for the third ball of the over. It's a bit short on the fourth stump and played straight to the short cover, and there's a fielder there. Good fielding from Saif Ali Khan. Raghav Prabhuram keeping it very tight and restricting all the runs. Very good bowling. Coming to bowl the fourth ball of his over. Loops it on the leg side. That's timed. That's timed over the mid wicket. And is that going? Is that going? It's well fielded from Aditya Bhatia. Good throw. It's thrown it to the fielder instead of the keeper. Raghav needs to pitch the ball and restrict the runs like he's been doing. Raghav Prabhuram coming to bowl the fifth ball of the sixth over, and it's bowled on the stumps, and that's very well bowled. Very well tried by Saif Ali Khan. Good dive, and it's good bowling by Raghav Prabhuram. Raghav coming to bowl the last ball of the over, and he's bowled it looped on the stumps. It's a full toss. A batsman plays it straight to the fielder, and that's the over up. Aryan Moda coming to bowl the seventh over. There's a change in the bowling. It's 33 for 3 in 6 overs. Current run rate 5.5. Required run rate is 8.14. And the Spartan Cricket Academy need 114 runs in 84 balls. Aryan Moda bowling to Harish Savory. And the pressure is on the Spartan Cricket Academy. They need to start scoring some runs. They've kept a deep mid wicket, and that's the only fielder deep, and that's hit straight back down the ground, and it's a one bounce, 4 runs. It's a very good shot from Harish. It's pitched up on the stumps, and he stumped it over the mid-on region, and he get a one bounce boundary. Good shot from Harish. That's got a dent Aryan Moda's confidence. That was a good shot, and they've kept a long on now. Aryan Moda coming to bowl the second ball of this over, and flat on the stumps. He's played it towards the deep mid region, and there's a fielder there. He plays it, and they get a single. Krishna Rathi comes on strike. Krishna Rathi and Aryan Moda bowling to Krishna Rathi. Aryan Moda coming to bowl the third ball of his over. They've kept a long on and a deep mid wicket for this batsman. And he's looped it outside off, and it's hit bad down the ground and just falls short of the fielder, just falls short. It lands on a 30 yard, and that falls short of Jairam Narayan, who is standing at the long off region. Good bowling from Aryan Moda. They're trying to hit him. They're trying to release all the pressure. And here comes fourth ball, and that's hit to point. And very good stuff from the fielder at point. Very good fielding from the fielder. That was hit hard to the fielder at point, and it's very well stopped. Good fielding from Raghav Prabhuram. Aryan Moda coming in to bowl the fifth ball of this over, and it's looped, and it's a good yoker. He's bowled a yoker to the batsman. Batsman tries to hit it, send it straight to the short mid where there is a fielder. That is a dot ball. Arimoda coming to bowl the last ball of his over, and this is the seventh over. And it's a short ball outside off, and he's edged it to point, and the call is at bowler's end, and there's another miscommunication. It almost resulted in another run out. And that's the over. 39 for 3 in 7 overs, current run rate 5.57, and the required run rate is 8.31. They need 108 in 78 balls. Guys, shut up, I'm commentating. Arun Iyer coming to bowl the 8th over, off spinner, and Arun Iyer bowling to Krishna Rathi. They've kept a deep mid wicket and a halfway long on. First ball, Arun Iyer coming in, bowls a loopy one outside leg. Keeper misses the ball. It's a wide ball. Keeper misses it, and it's just given a single. That's 3 runs from the ball. It was a wrong line from Arun Iyer, good length, and it went down leg to the keeper's legs. Arun Iyer coming to bowl the second ball of his over. This is looped outside off, and that's cut away straight to the deep cover where there is a fielder, and that is just a single from Harish. We've got halfway long on and a deep mid for this batsman. And Arun Iyer coming to bowl the third ball, and it's looped outside off. Tries to slog it, and that is out. Very well stumped from Kush. That's a quick stumping. Very well bowled from Arun Iyer. Loops the ball outside off. Batsman misses. Foot comes out of the crease, and he gets a stumping. That is very well bowled from Arun Iyer. Good stuff. 43 for 4 and 7.3. Current run rate 5.73, and required run rate is 8.32. They need 104 in 75 balls. Dhanu is coming to bat. Arun Iyer getting a wicket in this over. It's very well, but he's bowling very, very well. Score is 43 for 4 in 7.3 overs. Arun Iyer coming to bowl to Dhanu, and this will be the 4th ball of his over. They've kept a long on and a deep mid wicket and a deep cover for this batsman. Arun Iyer coming for the 4th ball of his over, and he's looped it up outside off and has played down to long on to Jairam, and they've taken just a single. This is good bowling from Arun Iyer. Consistent line, consistent length. Keep bowling there and restrict the runs. Harish. Now Harish coming to bat to Arun Iyer, and this will be the 5th ball of his over. Arun Iyer coming in to bowl the 5th ball, and he's looped it outside off, and that's slogged to the deep mid wicket region where there is a fielder, and the fielder has misjudged the ball, and there's a drop catch of Harish, and they're able to get 2 runs. He's misjudged the ball. He hasn't been able to take the catch. Sloppy judgment from the fielder there. Harish batting on the last ball of the over. It's looped outside off, and that's cut away towards the deep point, the deep cover comes in and gets 1 run for that. And that's the over. Over up, well bowled by Arun Nair. 47 for 4 in 8 overs. The current run rate is 5.88 and the required run rate is 8.33. They need 172 balls. Aryan Moda coming to bowl his second over. Aryan Moda coming to bowl the first ball of his second over to Harish. And it's looped on the stumps, played down the ground to long on. There is a fielder there and they get a single. Good bowling from Aryan Moda, bowling according to his field. Consistent line, consistent length. He's restricting the runs and that's very good stuff. Dhanu batting against the Aryan Moda on his second ball of the second over. Kept a long off, long on, a deep mid wicket and a deep cover. Aryan Moda coming for a second ball. Looped outside off and straight up to Kushan at the captain. Oh, it's gone through his hands. Oh, that was a close call. Catches are going down for G-Force. This is very bad situation. And then he start picking up the wickets. Pressure is being released. Harish coming to bat. Aryan Moda short ball. Oh, it was outside of short. Tries to hit it. Completely gets beaten. And there's a good ball from Aryan Moda. Aryan Moda coming for his fourth ball of this over. Loops it out on the leg stump. This is played through the safe's legs. At the man at short cover. Played through. And Adi comes and he throws the ball in. And they get 2 for that. The ball has gone through the fielder's legs. Sloppy fielding from the man at short covers. Aryan Moda coming in for this fifth ball of his over. Comes in. Bowls it full toss. That's pulled over the man at short mid. And that is gone for a 4. What a shot that is from Harish. Steps down the ground, takes it as a full toss. Pulls it over the man at short mid wicket. And they get a boundary. That is a very, very good shot from Harish. And he has just released the pressure of Spartan Cricket Academy. They need 92 runs in 67 balls. Aryan Moda coming to bowl his last ball of his second over. Coming in. Bowls it loopy outside off. And that's slogged in the same area. Is that going for 4? No, the fielder gets around to it. And they're looking for a double. No, they get a single. That is good stuff from the fielders and well bowled from Aryan Moda. And that is the end of the 9th over. 56 for 4 in 9 overs. Current run rate is 6.22. Required run rate is 8.27. They need 91 in 66. Aryan Nair coming to bowl his second over to Harish. Harish is batting 24 of 18 balls and Danu is batting 2 of 2. This is a good solid partnership they're starting to build. And Aryan Nair is coming to bowl his second over. First ball of his second over, Aryan Nair loops it outside off and that's cut through the short covers. That's hit so hard. It's raced away to the boundary. It's gone like a tracer bullet. And that's hit very hard. Good shot from Harish. And it was a very, very short ball from Aryan Nair. He used to pitch the ball up. It was a bad ball to bowl to this batsman. Aryan Nair coming to bowl his second ball of his second over to Harish. And it's looped outside off. And that's cut down. That's slapped down to the long off region. And they get 1 run for that. It's good batting from Harish. Dhanu coming in to bat. Aryan Nair coming to bowl his third ball of his second over. And after this over will be the drinks break. Aryan Nair coming in for the third ball to Dhanu. and it's outside off ball, a short ball. He's pulled it down to long on, and they get a single. It's good batting from the Spartan Cricket Academy, taking less dots, rotating the strike, and hitting the bad balls for boundaries. Honor coming for his fourth ball, and he's looped it outside off, steps out, and it's hit straight down the ground for 6 runs. That's over the man at long on. He stepped out, he stumped it over the man at long on. What a shot that is from Harish. What a shot that is. Oh my days. Wonderful shot from Harish. He's hit it for 6. Middle of the bat. Here comes. Let's see what he has in store. The 5th ball. Anna loops it outside off. It's a short ball. He stumped it at the man at short covers. There's a miscommunication. Throw it at the keeper's end. Oh, and the keeper. The keeper misses the first time. He gets it the second, but the batsman was in at the time. That was very risky, and that run out could have changed the whole game for the G-Force Cricket Academy. Arun Nair bowling the last ball of his over, and Harish is batting 35 of 22. He's hit a 6 and a boundary this over. He's taken 2 singles, 12 of this over so far. Arun Nair coming to bowl the last ball of his over to Harish, and this is looped outside off, and it's cut away to deep cover, and they get a single for that. Good bowling, good batting by Harish in that over. It was a expensive over for the G-Force Cricket Academy. 2 boundaries given in that over. There's been a side change, and the drinks break has been delayed. Mr. Saif Ali Khan has come to bowl the 11th over. Wonderful leg spinner, turns the ball a lot. Harish is on strike. They've kept a deep square, a deep mid, and it's a bigger boundaries for the lefties. So they've kept the fielders 5 steps in. They've kept a long on and a long off and a deep cover. So they've got 5 fielders out. Saif Ali Khan bowling the first ball. Short on the leg side, that's pulled. There is no fielder at fine leg, and that's a boundary by Harish. That's a very bad ball from Saif Ali Khan. Bowls it short on the leg side, pins it outside leg, and pulls it to the fine leg region, and they get a boundary. That is a sloppy ball. That was a very good shot from Harish. He's batting very well. 40 of 24 balls. Saif Ali Khan, that is a very bad way to start his over. Saif Ali Khan coming to bowl the second ball, hopefully better than the first ball. Loops it outside. Loops it on the middle stump. The batsman was running. And is that out? That's a direct hit.
Out.
Oh.
Out.
And the batsman makes it.
No, he's given out.
Batsman makes it back in. Good dive that is. Oh, out. Never mind. It was a bad signal from the umpire. And that is out. Danu is going. Danu is out. And there was a good direct hit from the fielder at short covers. Well bowled from Saif. And that's another miscommunication by the batsman. Current run rate has gone up by a lot. It's 7.18. Required run rate is 7.53. and they need 74 in 59 balls. And Siddharth has come to bat. Harish is still on strike. There wasn't a cross. Bad miscommunication. Very well thrown by Ashwin at short covers. It was a direct hit. And safe coming to bowl. The third ball of his first over, and Harish batting. It's floated up. Oh, and that's bowled straight on his inside edge onto the pad. It's very good bowling from Saif Ali Khan. Very, very good bowling. Consistent line like that. Safe coming to bowl his fourth ball. He's outside leg, and batsman tried to slogged it, but he's hit his leg. It's a wide ball. Saif Ali Khan bowling well after his first ball. This is his fifth ball coming to bowl to Harish. It's floated up outside leg, and that's a full toss, and it's pulled away into the gap, and that is a boundary for Harish. What a shot that is! Wonderful shot from Harish. Saif Ali Khan bowls a full ball. Harish steps out and he pulls it away. That's a boundary. Wonderful shot from Harish. Good way to release the pressure. Score 77 for 5 and 10.5. Safe bowling the last ball of his first over. They've kept the cow corner and they've brought the deep cover in. Harish coming in. And it's a flatter ball, and it's hit his pad. It's hit his thigh pad, and it's a dot ball to finish the over. So it's expensive over, but they've got a wicket from it.
Commentary?
No, it's fine.
Hussain Khan coming to bowl the 12th over, and Siddharth is on strike. Hussain Ali Khan coming to bowl. Score is 77 for 5 in 11 overs. The Spartan Cricket Academy needs 70 in 54. Current run rate is 7, and the required run rate is 7.78. They've kept a deep third, a long off, a long on, a deep mid wicket, and a deep square leg. Hussain Ali Khan coming to bowl his first ball of his over to Siddharth. It's the first ball, and it's a yorker on his legs, and it's a wide ball. It's a wide ball. It's gone down the leg, well kept by the keeper. Pretty bad way to start your spell. The pressure is released from the Spartan Cricket Academy. They've started to score runs. Harish is batting very well. This is Hussain Ali Khan coming to bowl his second ball, and this is a full ball on the stumps. It's a yorker. Batsman's touched it, and they've taken a single. This is good batting from Siddharth. Rotate the strike to Harish and let Harish do the hitting. Smart batting from them. They've brought the third man in, and they kept a cow corner. Hussain Ali Khan coming to bowl the third ball of his over to Harish. It's a full slot ball. They've tapped it down to the long on region. They've gotten a single. This is good stuff from the Spartan Cricket Academy. Good running, and they've kept the scoreboard ticking, and it's very good bowling from Hussain Ali Khan. They have a different field for Harish and a different field for Siddharth. For Siddharth, they've kept a deep third and the cow corner in. And for the Harish, they've kept a cow corner and the deep third man in. Score is 81 for 5 and 11.3. Siddharth batting to Hussein Ali Khan. .3 overs, 81 for 5, and it's the fourth ball. It's a good length ball, bowled on the legs of the batsman, and it's good fielding by Kushan, and very well bowled from Hussein Ali Khan. They're keeping the scoreboard ticking. They're taking singles. It's good stuff from the Spartan Cricket Academy.
Dheeraj Shah is back in commentary. As you can see the equation right now, Harish is at 45 of just 30 balls. He's playing really well. If he would maximize his runs, then I think you could see the Spartan Cricket Academy getting a victory. But they have their good bowlers bowling in now. GeForce Cricket Academy. Just a single hit towards mid-wicket onto Hriday Bhatia.
It was a short ball by Hussein, pulled away to the cow corner region, and they get a single. Score is 83 for 5 and 11.5. Current run rate is 7.01 and required run rate is 7.84. Hussein Ali Khan coming to bowl the last ball in his over to Siddharth, and that is a good yorker, and it's bit down leg, and it's a wide ball to end the over.
There have been quite some wides this innings as the bowlers are not really being consistent with their line, and the fielding can be improved as well. As you can see, a lot of fielders have missed runs that resulted in boundaries, so they need to keep it more tight. And it's in drinks break right now between the innings. The GeForce cricket team would like to concede the runs and not give away too many, while the Spartans Cricket Academy will be looking to see which bowler they can target and how.
The Spartan Cricket Academy have come very well from the first 6 overs. They were 33 in 6 overs for 3, I believe. And after that, in the 9 overs, they've scored 62 runs. There's very good batting. There's very good batting from the Spartan Cricket Academy. It's very good stuff. They need to start scoring some runs now. The current run rate is 7.08, while the required run rate is 7.75. They need 62 in 8 overs.
Ayush Rao, the manager for this team, is right now talking to the players and seeing how they can really win this match. It's a first of the 3 series. It's really important that they get a good start in this series. And the equation right now is a bit in GeForce's favor, as there are some runs needed in a few balls. 62 runs in 48 balls, but this is about 40-60. They can change any time. So it really depends on which team now gets a better performance and how.
The bowlers, of course, have to be really tight with this, and they have to start bowling dots, get many dots, and if so, need to start getting wickets, building up pressure, and start restricting the runs, while the batsmen need to start scoring the runs.
So the GeForce Cricket Academy have a few bowling options left, but
And the GeForce Cricket Academy are making substitutions in the field. And the score is 85 for 5 in 12 overs. Current run rate 7.08 and the required run rate 7.75. Saif Ali Khan coming to bowl his second over, and it is Siddharth on strike. Sorry, it is Harish on strike. Saif Ali Khan has to start bowling well and bowl a consistent line and length, unlike his last over.
Here.
Harish batting very well and pulls it away to the cow corner region, and there's a fielder there and they get a single. Harish is batting 47 of 32. He's batting very well. Saif Ali Khan coming for his second ball to Siddharth. It's full ball, touches it, and it's a dot ball.
Come in, self signal band. What's the point? Or you can take this fellow there.
The pressure is building onto the G-Force because the runs are flowing for the Spartan Cricket Academy. It's a full ball again, and this is touched towards the short cover region, and they take a quick single. Oh, it's a very, very quick single by Spartan Cricket Academy. Very good running. And Harish is back on strike. Saif Ali Khan coming to bowl his fourth ball. It's a full toss and it's hit straight to the long on. Oh, the ball falls just short of the fielder at long on, and it was almost another catch. It's a single. Siddharth is back on strike. Scores 88 for 5 in 12.4. Saif Ali Khan coming to bowl his fifth ball of this over. It's a short ball and it's hit him on the pad, and there's a shout. Umpire gives not out. This is good bowling from Saif Ali Khan. Very good bowling. Better than his last over. Keeping it tight. Giving away 3 runs in his 5 balls. Last ball of this over. It's floated outside off. Tries to go for a slog. Completely misses it. And it's well kept by the keeper. And that's the over. 88 for 5 in 13 overs. The current run rate is 6.77. The required run rate is 8.43. And the runs required are 59 in 42. Harish is back on strike. He's batting 48 of 33. Almost at the half century mark. Hossein Ali Khan coming to bowl his second over, hoping to get some dot balls and hopefully get Harish's wicket. Hossein coming in to bowl his first ball to Harish. It's a slot ball tapped down to the deep square region. There's an opportunity for a double, and they're able to get a double. And that's the 50 for Harish. He's batted very well this game, and there's very well good batting from Harish. He's hit his half century of 34 balls, very quick, and he's been able to torment the G-Force bowling order. Score is 90 for 5 in 13.1 and need 57 in 41. Harish coming to play Hossein on the second ball of his second over. It's a very good ball on the fourth stump, on a good length as well. Consistent on that length and restrict the runs, and the Spartan Cricket Academy will be under pressure. G-Force need to start restricting all the runs that are given to them. Hossein Ali Khan coming to bowl his third ball to Harish. So that's a wonderful ball. Same ball as the last one. Consistent like that, and they are been able to get 2 dot balls. Continue the dot balls, and I feel that Spartan Cricket Academy will be under a tremendous amount of pressure. Spartan Cricket Academy, 90 for 5 and 13.2. Harish coming to bat on Hussain, and he stepped out and he's played it down to long on, and they take a single. He's played it down to cow corner region, and they've taken a single. Siddharth on strike for Hussain. Score is 91 for 5 and 13.4. That's a very good ball from Hussain. Good line, good length, and they've taken a single. It's the last ball of Hussain's over to Harish, and it's an inside edge, and it's down to the fine leg. There is no fielder. Will it be stopped? Yes, it will. That's very good fielding from the fielder here at deep square leg, and they take a double. This is very good fielding from Shane, and they are able to get a double to finish off the over. Score is 94 for 5 in 14 overs. Current run rate is 6.71, and the required run rate is 8.83. They need 53 in 6 overs. The pressure is now building on the Spartan Cricket Academy. G-Force are now been able to restrict some runs, and they're able to stop the boundaries. Saif Ali Khan coming to bowl his third over. Saif Ali Khan bowling to Siddharth. Coming into bowl his first ball of his third over, which is the 15th over. Saif Ali Khan pitches it full, and they played it down to long on, and they get a single. Harish is back on strike. Saif Ali Khan bowling to Harish, and this is his second ball of the 15th over. Bowls it full, steps out, and that's slogged to the cow corner region. And it's hit his foot, and they're able to get a double. It was a bit of a sloppy misfield, and they were able to get a double. It was a very sloppy fielding from the man at cow corner. They've moved a point. There's no point, and they've kept a short mid-wicket. Vish coming to bat again. They've moved a third man to gully, and Saif coming to bowl third ball to Harish. It's a full ball, and it's played down to the long off region, and they get a single. Good batting from Harish, and good bowling from Saif Ali Khan. He's consistent with his line and length. Saif Ali Khan bowling well since his first over, and his fourth ball to Siddharth, and it was going down the leg. There's a shout. Very well bowled. A bit short from Saif Ali Khan. He needs to pitch the ball up and try and get the wicket. The score is 98 for 5 and 14.4. Saif Ali Khan coming in, bowled it full, and it's down the leg, and that's a wide ball. Saif Ali Khan needs to keep it at a consistent line and length and cannot change it. Last ball of his over, and it's a flatter ball. The good length, play it to short mid wicket, and that's the dot ball, and that's the over. 15 overs up, 100 runs. They need 47 in 5 overs. And Aditya Bhatia, looks like Aditya Bhatia coming in to bowl his first over. Aditya Bhatia coming to bowl his first over, and it's 100 for 5 in 15 overs. Current run rate 6.67, and the required run rate is 9.4. Harish is back on strike. He's the one that's been hitting all the boundaries for the Spartan Cricket Academy team, and the pressure is now on both teams. Aditya Bhatia coming in to bowl his first ball to Harish. This ball is a flatter ball, and it's turned so much. They're pushing for a double, and they're able to get it. It's a very good shot. He's tapped it to the square leg region, and they've gotten a double. It's very, very good batting from Harish. He needs to bring this home for the Spartan Cricket Academy team, and G-Force needs to restrict all the runs they can restrict. Aditya Bhatia coming in for his second ball, and it's floated one. It's played straight back to him, and that's a dot ball. Well bowled by Aditya Bhatia. Harish batting to the third ball of Aditya Bhatia's over. It's floated up, he steps out and he pulls it into the gap between mid-wicket and cow corner, and that is a boundary by Harish. That is a wonderful shot. Steps out, makes it a full toss, and he pulls it for 4. That's a good shot, and yet another boundary by Harish. The pressure is being released by him. He's been able to hit 6s and 4s and score runs for his team. A bit too full by Aditya Bhatia. He needs to try and pitch the ball. Aditya Bhatia coming to bowl his fourth ball of this over to Harish. It's a flatter one, hit straight down the ground, down to the captain, and that's a catch! And that's the wicket they've needed. They've got Harish's wicket. That's the one that was hitting all the boundaries. They've got it. They a bit flatter on the outside off. Harish tries to hit it towards long on, and it's a catch down the throat of the captain at long on. It's very well bowled by Aditya Bhatia and well batted by Harish. They need now 41 in 26 balls, and the required run rate is 9.46. Score is 106 for 6 in 15.4. The pressure is now on the batting team. The pressure shifted, and G-Force can now relax a bit. Sanjay has come in to bat. Sanjay Bhati. Aditya Bhatia coming to bowl the fifth ball of his first over. The score is 106 for 6 in 15.4. The pressure is very much on the batting team. Aditya Bhatia coming in to bowl the fifth ball of his over. And this is a nice full ball played down the ground, and they get a single. It's a full flat ball. It's played down the ground, and they get a single. Aditya Bhatia bowling very well. Has been able to remove the main batsman and been able to restrict some runs. Hussain Ali Khan coming to bowl to Sanjay Bhati. Aditya Bhatia coming to bowl his last ball of his over, and it's a nice full ball, and that's turned away, and that's not a wide, it's a dot ball, and that's a good way to finish the over. Akansh has come in to bowl to Sanjay, and Akansh has come in to bowl to Siddharth, and this is his first over. Coming in for his first ball, Akansh bowling to Siddharth. It's a short ball, and that's just missed the off stump. It's a short ball, didn't turn that much. That's missed the off stump. Akansh coming to bowl his second ball. And it's a full ball, but it's down the leg, and that is a wide ball.
Ball over the wicket. Ball over the wicket.
Akansh coming. Akansh Sharma switches his angle, coming over the wicket to the lefty and bowling his third ball. It's a full ball on the leg side, and that is just tucked away towards the long leg region. There is a fielder there, and they go for two, and they're able to take a double. Good running from the batsman. Akansh changes his angle and comes back around the wicket. Coming to bowl. It's a short ball, and it's a wide of off stump. Short ball wide, and they're able to get 2 extra runs. The score is 113 for 6. That's well kept, but it's a wide. And now the pressure is being released by Akansh. He's been giving away too many runs. Score is 115 for 6 and 16.5. Bowls a good length ball, and it's hit straight up in no man's land, into the no man's land, and that is just a single to end the over. 116 for 6 and 17 overs. The current run rate is 6.82. Required run rate is 10.33. The Spartans Cricket Academy needs 31 in 18 balls. Yes. Aditya Bhatia came in to bowl his second over, and his first ball, full ball, played down to long on, and they get a single. Sanjay is back on strike. Aditya Bhatia bowling his second ball of this over. The score is 1-1-7 in 17.1. Steps out and he's hit it in the gap. They're going looking for two and they're pushing for two. And they're able to get it. Steps out and played in the stepped out and looked for Bandri, played in the gap, and they got two. Coming in, Aditya Bhatia bowls it short and it's played to Shane at the short cover region, and it's a dot ball. The required run rate was over 10.82. The score is 1-1-9 for 6 in 17.3. Then you start looking for bound. It's hit, steps out and hits the deep mid wicket region. They're looking for two. The corner ball, the fielder fumbles and misses the throw. A chance for a run out. The fielder fumbles and the throw hasn't reached in time. Aditya Bhatia bowling well. He has 2 balls left in his over, and it's a full ball on the leg side, and it's played down the ground towards long off. They're able to get a single. Aditya Bhatia coming to bowl the last ball of his over to Siddharth, and it's a nice floated ball and it's a wide to finish off the over. Last 2 overs, the Spartan Cricket Academy need 23 in 12 at a required run rate of 11.5. Hussain Ali Khan coming to bowl his 3rd over. Last 2 overs, 23 to win in 12. Coming for the first ball to Sanjay. It's a well bowled on a good length on the stumps. Played it to deep mid wicket. Throw is in. They look for 2. They're not able to get 2. It's a single. They'll just be able to get. The pressure is very much on the Spartan Cricket Academy. They need 22 in 11 balls. And Hussain Ali Khan coming to bowl his 2nd ball to Siddharth. It's a wide ball, and that's straight to Raghav Prabhuram, and that's out. That is out. Well bowled by Hussain, outside off. It's edged the bat, and it's got straight to the fielder at the point region. Very, very good bowling from Hussain Ali Khan.
Go!
Divya Pratap coming into bat to Hussain Ali Khan, the opening bowler for the Spartan Cricket Academy. Hussain coming in to bowl the 3rd ball to Divya Pratap. It's a Yorker and it's hit straight down the ground, and it's a 1 bounce to the fielder, It's one bounce to the fielder. And they're running for double. And they're able to get a double. They're able to push for double. Good shot by Divya Pratap. It was hit straight down the ground into no man's land. And he's able to get a double. Spartan Cricket Academy need 20 in 9 balls. Divya Pratap coming in to bat on the 4th ball. And it's hit straight down the ground. Is that 6 or is it a catch? Oh, it's one bounce to the fielder. And they're pushing for 2. They are able to push for 2. There was a misfield at the bowler's end. Wasn't able to collect the ball. And they're able to get another 2 runs. 18 to win in 8. Divya Pratap hitting the ball hard down the ground. But he's not been able to clear it. The wind is going the opposite way. The wind is going from the bowler's end and supporting the bowlers. It's going to be very hard to clear the boundary straight down the ground. The required run rate is 13.5. They need 18 in 8 balls. Divya Pratap coming to bat. Hussain Ali Khan bowling his 5th ball of this over. Oh, he tried to hit a reverse sweep. He's missed the reverse sweep. The wind was going in that direction. It would have been good if he connected it. But he misses the ball and hits it. And that's a dot ball, and it's well bowled by Hussain Ali Khan. He's able to restrict those runs this game. This over has been very good for the G-Force Cricket Academy. Hussain Ali Khan bowling the last ball of his over. And it's a wide ball to finish. They need 16 in the last over. And let's see who comes to bowl. Looks like Aditya Bhatia is going to come in to bowl the last over. The wind is going the opposite way for the batsman, and it's going to be very hard to hit boundaries and clear the boundary. Aditya Bhatia. Looks like they're keeping the fielders in for the catches. They're keeping it for the catches, trying to get the wicket. And Sanjay B is on strike, batting to Aditya Bhatia. 16 to win in 1 over. The pressure is on both teams and it's mounting. Aditya Bhatia coming in. First ball, it's hit. 2 deep covers, and it's turned, and it's well fielded by Shane, and it's taken a single. They need 15 of 5 balls.
5-15.
Divya Pratap coming to bat. Aditya Bhatia bowling the 2nd ball of the final over of this innings. They need 15 of 5. Oh, tries to hit it, and that's out. He goes for the slog. Foot comes out of the crease, keeper stumps him pretty quick, and that's out. Divya Pratap is going. That's a very good ball from Aditya Bhatia. The pressure is mounting on the Spartan Cricket Academy. They need 15 of 4 balls. Natwar is coming to bat. The last 2 wickets and the last 4 balls of the innings, they need 15 runs. Aditya Bhatia coming to bowl the 3rd ball of the final over, and they need 15 and 4. Can the Spartan Cricket Academy do it? First ball. He's played it to the 30-yard covers region, and that's just a single. It was going a bit wide. Taps it to the covers, takes a single. 14 needed in 3 balls. 2 boundaries and a 6. Sanjay is batting. Aditya Bhatia bowling. The last 3 balls of this innings. It's a flat ball. He's hit it through the covers. And that is a boundary. Oh, no. That's well fielded by Kushan. That is well fielded. It looked like it was going for 4. The ball didn't travel. And it was well fielded by Kushan Sainani. They need 12 and 2 sixes. Sanjay, can Sanjay do it? And that's it down the ground. And they take a single. And they need 11 of 1. Well bowled by Aditya Bhatia. The Spartan Cricket Academy need 11 of 1.
How long is take a break?
Aditya Bhatia coming last ball of the innings. It's a full ball and that is a dot ball. And the G-Force Cricket Academy win the game. They win the game. They won by 10 runs. As well bowled in the end by Aditya Bhatia and Hussain Ali Khan. Very good bowling from these two.
Briefing and finish it.
The bowlers from the Spartan Cricket Academy. So the batsman opening was Inder Raj Vyas. He was out on the second ball of the innings, caught by Saif Ali Khan, bowled by Jairam Narayan. Pankaj got run out. It was a good throw by Saif Ali Khan, kept his cool, and it was a miscommunication there. Yash Parishar, he got caught at mid-off. Good catch by Hussain Ali Khan. Krishna Rathi stumped by Kush. It was a quick stumping. Harish Savory batted very well. 62 of 44. Caught by Kushan in the deep. Danu Kumar got run out by a direct hit. And Siddharth Chaudhary caught out by Raghav Prabhuram. Bowled by Hussain Ali Khan. Sanjay Bhati not out. And Divya Pratap got stumped by the keeper. Jairam Narayan bowled 3 overs, 14 runs, got 2 wickets. Raghav Prabhuram 3 overs, 7 runs. Aryan Moda 2 overs, 15 runs. Aryan Iyer 2 overs, 18 runs. Saif Ali Khan 3 overs, 15 runs. Hussain Ali Khan 3 overs, 15 runs. Aditya Bhatia 3 overs, 18 runs. And Akansh Ravi 1 over, 3 runs.